Hey everybody, this is Ken Kunum and Dan DeFay from North Star Technology Group, otherwise known as 3 Minutes with Ken and Dan. How's it
Hello,
going, Dan?
everybody. Going well. Thanks, Ken.
Did you have a good week?
I did. I'm still here in Phoenix. We're in the same hotel, different
No,
rooms.
well, not the same room, but that would be
Yeah,
weird, right?
same hotel, but different rooms. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, this has been quite a fun week. Lots of new things we learned about cybersecurity this week that we really want to share with everyone. And yeah, why don't we jump right in? And
Yeah. So one of the things that I thought was really, really crazy is that I learned this week, and what we both learned this week, that right now cybercrime has actually surpassed the drug trade as far as revenue going to hackers is more than revenue going to drug cartels.
yeah,
What?
I know it's amazing.
That
It's
is
amazing.
just crazy to think about that, right? Like the impact, right? And it kind of reminds me of when we met with those lawyers and we asked questions of how many people here know somebody that's been breached, and a bunch of people raised their hand. How many people have known somebody that's been in a car accident? Hardly anybody, right? Hacking
Right.
is happening. More people are seeing this than ever before. It's wild.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things that happened in this conference is, there were about what 200 people in the room, and
Yep.
and one of the questions was, how many of you have received a phishing email today? And almost the whole room raised their hand.
Yeah. Yeah. It's constant. It's constant.
Yeah, there's just no escape. And I guess it kind of makes sense about the cybercrime surpassing the drug trade, because now what's happening is you're getting a lot of nation states funding this, so they're basically investing their money and their resources into these hacking groups. And they basically just taken this already bad situation, this explosion, and they've just dumped a whole bunch more gasoline on it. So they're still, the trend is still ticking up. There's still not a slowdown in this, and we got to do everything we can to get a handle on this.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think we're talking a little bit about AI and like the craziness that is around deepfakes. Anything you want to talk about there?
Yeah, definitely. So the that's the other thing. The all of the attacks have been successful, but they're starting to be even more successful, because they can fake somebody's voice. They can fake things that would normally seem real. So now you don't know what's real and what's not.
Yeah, and I know we're only supposed to be 3 minutes, right, of Ken and Dan, but I think this is worth talking a little bit more about.
Sure,
Did you
let's go
see
over.
did you see that attack that happened? What it was, that organization that lost like $25 million? It was literally a Zoom meeting full of artificially created people that convinced some company to like wire some money. Like
Yeah,
what? Like,
yeah, I know. Now the criminal isn't just somebody who's hiding in the shadows, in a foreign country. Now you've got basically virtual people, showing up and tricking you, and you don't know who's a real human being and who's not. So,
yeah,
that is not going to get better anytime soon.
no, absolutely not. Well, anyway, Dan, I think we had a great week, right? We learned a lot. We're going to bring a bunch of this back to our customers. If there's anybody that out there that wants to talk about cybersecurity, planning, strategy, IT, please message us, info@northstar-tg.com. And I think Dan and I were going to leave you with this one little song.
3
3
minutes with
Ken
Ken and
and Dan.
Dan. All right, everybody.
Bye.